Hey everybody, Nate Rockne here, reacting to videos. So tonight's another Buy Me a Coffee request, and this one is for a group that I have never heard of. Actually, I've heard of them, but I don't think I've actually sat down and listened to them. So this will be a new one. Pretty sure I know the songs. This is Home Free, Fishin' in the Dark, and Boondocks mashup. They are what's it called, a vocal group, something like that. They're basically acapella, but there's no instruments. They just do everything with their vocals. I like this type of stuff. It's pretty cool. I've seen groups doing this, usually at like amusement parks and stuff, or like in high school. We had a group of teachers that would go out and do like acapella stuff, and they were really good actually. It was always fun to see them. I liked watching the shows at the amusement parks. Anytime I've seen a cappella groups, I'm always amazed at how good they are vocally usually. And this one was requested by Linda A. Wingfield. Thank you, Linda, for the request. And Linda had a lot of information on this group. I got to read through a little bit of it to get an idea of who the group was, some of the changes in the group, and some of their accomplishments. I know a little bit about them now, but haven't actually experienced them yet. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the Boondocks. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. The crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on a breeze. Baby, get ready. Cross the field where the creek turns back by the old stumper road. Take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Oh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. I feel no shame in the moon. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow.
Yeah, I really like how they shot this video. It's very cool. I like the playfulness of the video, and how good they are vocally. I was thinking that the larger guy was the guy singing the really deep tones, and he wasn't. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out which one that is. It seems like it's usually the bigger guy that is doing those tones. So that was kind of surprising to me, but I really like the mashup so far.
One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the Boondocks. It's where I learned about living, it's where I learned about love, it's where I learned about working hard and having a little was just enough. It's where I learned about Jesus and knowing where I stand. You can take it all fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-card poker on a Saturday night. Church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish down in the 5-card poker on a Saturday night. Church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish down in the Boondocks. Poker on a Saturday night. Sing a little prayer for me. I get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawfish with a cool grass on a Saturday night. Church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole. Running love in the middle of the night. Heart and soul in the Boondocks.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching our Fishing in the Dark / Down in the Boondocks mashup. We had a great time filming this with Fishin. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Please, if you're watching this now, that means we're probably on tour. So check us out. We're somewhere near you right now. Come and see us.
And if you haven't done so, check us out on Patreon. We got some cool stuff going on.
Absolutely. And don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
That was definitely had like a country feel to it, but it was like country funk. I feel like just the way they were doing the instrumental type stuff, it was very funky. Maybe, I don't know if it was meant to be that way. I would assume it is. Just maybe that's just kind of their style as to how they do things. I'll probably find out more about that as I go and check out more from Home Free. The guy that was singing the low end there kind of threw me off. I figured out who it was though, and his speaking voice is real low too, so it makes sense. Everybody else was perfect. Vocally, I love acapella groups where they're not using any instruments, just their voices. It's not really a common thing. It's not like these guys are on every street corner, but I have seen several different groups that do different things like this. I visited Atlanta when I was younger, and I remember there was like 4 or 5 guys that were like standing in the middle of this little area, in like a shopping area, and they were singing, doing the a cappella type stuff, and it was fantastic, just doing their thing on the street. So really cool. I'm glad I got to check out Home Free, so thank you, Linda, for that, and I look forward to checking out more from Home Free. And if anybody else has any other requests for Home Free, drop them in the comments or head over to Buy Me a Coffee and put in your requests there. I'll let you know a little bit more about Buy Me a Coffee. That's where you can support the channel and make your own priority requests. I get to the priority requests generally within a couple of days, might be a couple weeks, depending on how many Buy Me a Coffee requests I already have. And I'll give you a shout out in the video. Now, if Buy Me a Coffee is not your thing, that's alright. You can still leave your requests in the comments, and I'm always pulling songs out of the comments and adding them to my list. And my list keeps getting longer. That's why Buy Me a Coffee is the quickest way to get your requests to me. If there's a song that you absolutely want to make sure that I don't miss out on, you can head over to Buy Me a Coffee and put your request in there. Now, you can do that by scanning the QR code on the screen, or heading to the description and clicking on the link in the description. That'll take you to my page. You can make your request. Now, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for liking, subscribing, commenting, and just watching the videos. It all helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you. Now, YouTube will recommend a video over here. If you'd like to, please feel free to check that out. For everyone else, hope you guys enjoyed that. And come back and watch some more with me. Hey, thanks everybody. Yeah, I always love these two songs. It's great to see them put together. Fishing in the Dark always kind of reminds me of my dad and my grandpa. My grandpa used to take me down to the river, and we would throw lines in. And I don't think you're supposed to do this, but he would leave them in overnight and come back, check them the next morning, and there'd always be a line full of fish. Always giant catfish too. But that's what that song kind of makes me think of. So, good memories.